and welcome back to Preeti Physics classes. And today's topic is very interesting. Actually, it is mathematics topic, but in physics also, as you all know, that math is the language in that we can understand our physics. So that's why the basic concepts of integration we will study today. We will study about that how we are using that integration, the basic integration we will do, and that is useful for physics in 11th standard, and some formulas we will discuss, we will solve, but the complete integration is in the 12th standard. You all will study about the integration in 12th standard in details. Today's topic is basic details of the integration. So without any further delay, let's get started. So integration topic, integration is what bacha? Simply in simple language, if I will tell you, this is the reverse process of differentiation. Okay, now listen, differentiation I already taught you. I made video, so you can go and you can check out that also. Differentiation and integration both are very important in 11th class physics when we are solving the numericals and when we are doing some derivations. In that we use these two, integration and differentiation both. So please check out that also. Reverse process of differentiation. This is simple. Reverse process of differentiation. Okay बच्चा, now see, बहुत ही कॉमन सा एग्जांपल लेते हैं. जैसे if I will say that x is equal to s square, and if I will t की टर्म में लेते हैं because we were finding dx by dt, and if I will say that differentiate this, so dx by dt. Now operator is what? Operator is this d by dt. This is the operator that we are using on this function x. So this is the differentiation of x with respect to time t. And what was the formula? Power will come forward and 1 minus from the power, so 2t. This was differentiation. Now if the question is integration of this, this is the differentiation. See, if I will make it like this, okay, just wait, I need to clean it. Okay, so for example, x was equal to t square, and I am saying dx by dt is equal to now 2t. So what we were doing differentiation in this process. Okay, now I want the integration of 2t. So if you will take the integration of 2t, so what will happen? That will be t square again. That will be t square. So this reverse process, and I will explain it. Don't worry. See, now when we are solving, for example, we are taking mode of anything. So this is the operator. Anything we are putting it inside, and when we will take it out, so it will be positive. Okay, like that. If I will say square root, this is the operator. If I will say cube root, this is the operator. If I will say like differentiation, so this was the operator d by dt. Same way for integration, this is the operator. This sign is operator. And here with respect to what we are integrating, dx for example, we are here x square dx. So this is the function that we are integrating with respect to x, and this is the symbol of integration. Differentiation के symbol ये था, d by dx or d by dy or d by dt with respect to what you are you want to do integration. So that was the operator of differentiation. Same way this is the operator of integration. This is the sign of integral. Okay, so simple to तुम्हें समझना है. Now we will do the graphical representation of integration, that how we, when we were finding out the slope, so we were saying that differentiation is what? The slope of that y versus x graph. Same way if we will talk about the integration in graph, so how we will do that? So let's check out that. So till now what I taught, that integration is simply reverse process of differentiation. In that, this is the symbol with which we are representing the integration, and now we will understand this with graph, that how with graph we can tell. Okay, see children, see, this was the y versus x graph, and when we were saying that if you want to find out the slope of y versus x graph, so what was the slope? It was dy by dx, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So that was the slope of the graph, and that was the differentiation. Now in case of the integration, for example, if I will say that find out the area of this graph, what you will do children? Area under the curve, so you will consider this particular area, and you will say that ma'am, it is looking like a rectangle, and we need to find out the area, so length into breadth, this height into this one. Okay, so that If I will say the graph is not this and graph is like this, then you will say again area under the curve. So this time it is behaving like a triangle. So you can again calculate the area. But what happened, bacha, when the curve is like this, somewhat like this, and now if I will say calculate the area, so how you will calculate the area of this? Again you will say area under the curve, but this time this shape is not looking like triangle, this shape is not looking like exactly triangle or the rectangle. So how we will solve this? For that, what we will do, we will consider some thin strips of rectangle in this. Now see, why I am not taking the wide strips? Because for example, if you are taking strips like this, so what will happen? See, this will be the only rectangle. Here, this will be the rectangle. Here, this will be the rectangle. So what will happen? This extra area. So whatever the area you will calculate now, that will not be the exact value when you are taking the wide strips. For example, in the same graph, if we are taking the thin strips, जितना thin तुम ले सकते हो उतना thin strips तुम लोगों को लेना है. For example, the graph is like this. Okay, so this is the end point. Okay, now see, when you will consider the thin strips, what will happen? See, it will exactly like a triangle. Sorry, like a rectangle. When you are making thin strips like this, thin strips, जितना हो सकता है. So what will happen, बच्चा? You can consider it like a rectangle and very less area will left. You know, it will be like this. तो बिल्कुल थोड़ा सा area, it will be left. And I will tell the solution of this area also कि ये कैसे cover होगा. For example, अभी के लिए सिर्फ इतना समझो that we are taking very fine strips from here. Okay, this is not the straight line. Fine strips from here. I am trying to make, but it's like little difficult. Okay, like this. Now what you will do? Calculate the area of each strip. Each strip. So how you will calculate the area? Area is what rectangle का area क्या होता है? Length into breadth. So for example, I am considering the only one. For example, this I am considering. So at this point, the value on the y graph is y1 here, and on this particular, now see, I am taking very small part. So what I will say, this small part I am saying dx. dx means बहुत ही छोटा सा length. So this side x-axis, and on x-axis I am taking very small part. So I am putting it as a dx. This value is y1 here. For example, the next strip it is y2 here, and again it is dx here. Small length of the same width I am taking here. Same width, very small fine strips. So what I will write the area of the first strip. If I will write the first strip area, that will be what, bacha? Y1 into dx. Same way, second strip area will be what? Y2 into dx. Third strip area will be y3 into dx, like that. And if I want to find out the total area, what I will do? I will add all these areas like this. y1 dx plus y2 dx plus y3 dx up to last जो भी है yn dx, like this. I need to sum up all the areas, and for the summation, this is the operator, this is the sign. Okay, n is equal to where to where? 1 to n. N is equal to 1 to n, yn dx. This is the net area covered by this particular curve. But what is happening here, you need to concentrate, you need to check out that when you are making fine strips, after that also when you will take, see, it is like this, bacha, the strip is like this, and when you are considering it rectangle, so this part is behaving like a rectangle. This upper area will left, small area will left here, then the small area will left here, then again the small area here, then again very small area here, then here, then here, like this. So how you will cover that small area? You know, you can calculate it like this, but you need to find out the exact area under the curve, and in that case now you will use the integration. Differentiation was what? Slope of the y versus x graph. Integration is what? Area of the y versus x graph. This is reverse process. In that, what you are calculating area. Now what you will do, bacha, here you will change this sign to integration sign. Why you are changing this sign to integration sign? I think all of you know that what you need to do. You need to change it. Okay. Again this thing is not working. Sorry. Okay. So now what you will do, bacha, you need to change it from where to where? Summation to integration. And from where you are doing the integration. For example, you are starting from here. X का value यहाँ पे कितना है? 0. and you are doing it up to here. Here for example x is equal to n, जहां से जहां तक आपको करना है. So 0 to n, and what you are integrating? Y with respect to x. You are integrating this. So this thing you can change into this thing when you want to calculate the exact area. To calculate the exact area under any kind of the curve, you can use the integration, because if it was straight, so it was exact shape. Simply you can use the formula, mathematical formula, to calculate the area. But here the shape is not exact, so it can be like this also, you know, in any way. So how you will solve? In that case, you need to solve it like this. For example, if I will say area of this, for example, यहाँ से ऐसे start होके ऐसे ये यहाँ तक है. Okay. Now if I will say कि calculate the area, so बच्चों क्या करोगे इसमें? See, this is not the exact shape. This side y axis, this side x axis. So to calculate the area, again you need to choose very fine strips. And I already told you why you cannot take the wide strips, because if you will take this much wide strip, so what will happen? This much area will left and the result will not be exact. So try to consider very fine strips, and after considering the fine strips, what you need to do? You need to calculate the area of each strip and then add them. So that is the method of summation. But if you don't want to go with that long method that you need to calculate the area of each strip, then you want to add each of them. So what you can do? You can simply integrate from the initial value. For example, x is equal to minus, because this side is negative, so minus, for example, x dash, and this side it is plus x dash. So we need to do integration minus x dash to plus x dash, and what is we are integrating? Y with respect to x. So this area under the curve we can find out with the help of integration. Slope of y versus x graph, dy by dx, that was the differentiation. Same way, area under the curve in the y versus x graph we will represent with the integration. So this was the graphical representation of integration, and the differentiation also we did the graphical representation. Now simple, we will start it with the basic formula. जैसे कि you know, this is बच्चा मैंने आपको पहले बताया था, this is the reverse process. So what we were doing when I was saying y is equal to x raised to the power n and differentiate it. So what you guys were doing? We are differentiating this. This is the function dy by dx, and this particular part is operator. We are operating this operator on this function. So x raised to the power n. So we can what? We can write d by dx x raised to the power n. And when we were differentiating, the formula was take the power in front here and subtract 1 from the power. So this was the differentiation. Now I am asking you that y is equal to x raised to the power n, and bacha integrate it. So integration symbol is this, and again there will be function. जो भी function आपको लिखना है वो यहाँ पे आएगा, and you are integrating with respect to what? X. Here, what is the value of this function? Y. What is the value of x raised to the power n? So you can write it like this: x raised to the power n dx. Now integration का formula क्या होता है? Basic formulas. Remember, in the power you will increase 1, n plus 1, and whatever now it is here, you will write it in denominator plus constant. See, now this about the constant also there is story, so I will tell you about that also. So till now you need to remember how you will do integration. You need to increase 1 in the power, and then you will write as it is that particular power in the denominator. So this is this basic formula for the integration. Now if we will say that one simple numerical, if we will take that y is equal to x only and integrate it. Okay, how we will integrate it? We need to put in place of x, in place of y, x. See here in this diagram, we will write x dx. Now what is the power of x here, children? It is 1. What is the basic formula of integration? When you will integrate, what you will do? Increase in the power 1, so it will be 2, and divided by the same 2. Now plus c, but c is constant here, and there are two kind of integral, definite and indefinite integral. You will study in detail in the 12th standard what is definite and indefinite integral. In definite, you know the limits, that from where to where you are integrating. For example, if I will put limit here that x is equal to 0 to 2, so x कहाँ से कहाँ तक चेंज हो रहा है? 0 से 2. That is known as the definite integral. In case of the definite integral, no need to write this, because you will directly put the limits now 0 to 2, and when you will put the limit, it will be 2 2 2s are 4, put in place of x 2, so it will be 4 by 2 minus lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit. When you will put 0, it will be 0, so answer will be 2. Now you know the exact value when there are limit, but in case when there is no limit, that is known as the indefinite integral. So in that case what will happen, you need to put one constant. When the limits are not given, you don't know from where to where you need to differentiate. In that case what you will do, you need to put constant, and that is known simple, that integral is known as the indefinite. And if there is definite integral, in that case what you will do, no need to put any constant. So this was about the basic integration. अभी हम formulas कुछ करते हैं, कुछ questions solve करते हैं, and it will be easy for you to understand that what is integration. Now we are starting with the first one. Okay, see, x raised to the power n dx integrated. Basic formula अभी बताया. Power you will increase 1 and you will write it like this, plus c. But there is one condition, bacha. If you will put n is equal to 1, okay, what will happen? It will be x dx integration. Answer will be x raised to the power 2 by 2 plus c. Okay, now if I will say 2, so what will happen? X square dx. Then what you will do? Increase divided by plus c. Then n raised to the power 3. So what will happen? X raised to the power 3 dx. It will be x raised to the power 4 by 4 plus c. If I will say it is 1 by 2, n is equal to 1 by 2, it means y is equal to x raised to the power 1 by 2. Now calculate the integration. So x under root x dx. Again increase 1. 1 by 2 plus 1 is equal to what, bacha? 3 by 2. You will write it like this, plus c. Now if I will say n is equal to minus 1, what you will do? Now again put in this x raised to the power minus 1 dx. Now do increase in power 0 divided by n plus 1. Now you will divide it by the 0. Anything x raised to the power 0 will be what, bacha? 1. Anything raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. 1 divided by 0. Anything divided by 0 is not defined in mathematics. So what is the condition here? This formula is true provided n should not equal to minus 1. Provided n should not equal to minus 1, because if n is equal to minus 1, what will happen? It will divide by 0, and anything divided by 0, what is that? This is not defined in mathematics, and that's why we can say you will integrate with this formula, but provided n should not equal to minus 1. Okay, and remember that there are not everything कि हमने कुछ भी लिखा हो उसको हम integrate कर सकते हैं. No, there are some formulas that we can integrate. Other than that, some quantities, there are some standard formula. Then there are some more complex formulas to solve. But not everything we can solve in integration. Okay, everything we cannot put integration के formula में रखा और it will be solved. So it is not like that. Okay, now we will do some more formulas and more things. Okay. So see the next is what? Okay, now if I will say only dx is there, or we can say simple like this. If I will say dx, what do you mean by this, bacha? If I will say n is equal to 0, n is equal to 0, इसका मतलब क्या है हमारे पास? Y is equal to x raised to the power n है ना? If you will put n raised to the power 0, so it will be 1. We are saying this is the only function. Y is equal to 1. इसको इंटीग्रेट करो 1 into dx. अभी 1 को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं children? x raised to the power 0 लिख सकते हैं ना? Now use the integration formula 0 plus 1, and it will be here also. So what will be the answer? X plus c. C is the constant here. Okay. So if n is equal to 0, then again answer will be this. After that, it is like this, that if there is function x is equal to u plus v, so इंटीग्रेशन करना है आपको. So इंटीग्रेशन कैसे कर रहे हैं आप? Like this, x dx. इंटीग्रेट कर रहे हो आप इसको. अभी आपको क्या करना है यहाँ पे? In place of the x you will put this u plus v. So any function that is like this, you can integrate into two different parts, u dx plus v dx. It is the next formula to understand. Like a differentiation also it was there, so same it is here in integration also, that when the function is having two other function that are the part of this, and in the summation form, in the sum form, you will integrate into individual form. You can do that. So this is the third formula. Then the fourth formula is what? That if this is multiplied with any constant, see, if it is like this, cx dx, and I will say that integrate this thing. So c is what bacha here, I am saying the constant. So for example, I can write k only. Anything that is constant, that is not the part of x constant. So integration kya hoga? We will take constant outside and then x dx. Now you can integrate k x square by 2 plus c. So if it is multiplied with the constant, you can take out the constant outside the integration. This is now our fourth formula, that when it is multiplied with the constant, you can take it outside. Okay. Now the next is what, children? Next is like, okay, x raised to the power minus 1, if I will say, yeah, if I will say this dx by x, then what will be the integration? So there is one formula for that you need to remember, and what is it? It will be log e x plus c. This formula is fifth formula. You can note it down also. What I told first was the basic one, x raised to the power n dx. Integration will be what? It will be x raised to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Now in that case, if n will be minus 1, so what will happen? It will be something divided by 0 that is not defined. So we cannot use that in that formula. Okay, for n is equal to minus 1, that formula is not valid. Then I told you that if there is sum of two different functions, so you can integrate them individual. आप अलग से कर सकते हैं, u dx plus v dx, differentiate integrate कर सकते हो. And the third formula, what I told, that if it is multiplied with any constant, so you can take out that constant and then you can do integrate. Now in this formula, if it is dx by x, this इसके लिए आंसर ये होगा log e x plus c. You need to remember this thing, log e x plus c. C is what? Constant. Again, if there is e raised to the power x, next formula, if it is dx, so what will happen? It will be as it is, children, e x plus c. Constant. It will be as it is. If we are doing integration of exponential function, it will be same. It will be as it is. We will do some numerical. Don't worry. We will do some numericals so we can understand those also. So these were some basic formulas. Now we will do integration of some trigonometric formulas. That how we can do the integration of trigonometry. See. Firstly, sin x dx. Now the trigonometric formula differentiation we already did in that complete video. There are lots of formulas. Sin x dx. Okay. Now sin x dx इसका integration क्या होगा बच्चा? Minus cos x plus c. Again c is constant because these are the indefinite integrals. We don't know about limits, that from where to where we are integrating. You remember that cos x differentiation was minus sin x. Sin x differentiation was cos x. Here sin x integration is minus cos x plus c. If I will say it is not this and it is like this, sin 2x dx. अभी क्या करोगे? Minus cos 2x. Now this 2x also you need to integrate. समझ रहे हो? जैसे हम वहां पे क्या कर रहे थे? Like it was simple. See, sin x का जो differentiation था, that was the cos x. d by dx of sin x. Then if I will say d by dx of sin 2x, so what we were doing? Cos 2x, and then we were differentiating this and multiplying 2. Differentiation of 2x is 2 and we are multiplying it with the 2. Same way, if I am saying now integrate this, so minus cos 2x, and we need to integrate of this part also. So that will come, the value that is given here, that will be come in the downward direction. So what will happen? It will be minus cos 2x divided by 2. Whatever the value here, जैसे अगर मैं इसको इस तरीके से करूँ, sin nx, कितनी भी वैल्यू है यहाँ पे n का dx, it will be like this, minus cos nx divided by n. So in this case n का वैल्यू कितना था? 1. तो डिवाइड में क्या है 1, कुछ भी नहीं, ठीक है. तो sin 2x dx is equal to like this, sin nx dx is equal to like this. So this was about the sin. Now the next thing is what, where is my duster? Okay, next is about the cos. If we will do the integration of cos, so what will happen? Cos integration will be sin. See बच्चा, these are only the reverse formulas. अगर आपको differentiation को अच्छे से आता है ना formula, you can simply remember the integration formulas also. And no need to worry. Today I am telling all the formulas, but एक दिन में कुछ भी याद नहीं होगा कि एक दिन में सब कुछ मगअप कर लेंगे, नहीं होता है. When you will solve the numericals, when you will do the practice, then only you will get these values. So next is what? Cos. If I will say cos 2x, integrate करो. पहले हम simple को करते हैं. Cos x dx. If you will integrate, it will be sin x normal. Sin x plus c. If I will say it is cos nx dx. So what will happen? Sin nx divided by n plus c. This will be your answer. Whatever the value with x, you will divide it. Okay? You need to divide it. You need to divide this answer with that value, n plus c. So this was about the sin and cos. Now the next is our secant square. Now secant square, you all know tangent x का differentiation क्या था? Secant square x. So what will happen? Secant square x का integration क्या होगा? Tangent x plus c. Same way cosecant square x dx, इसका क्या हो जाएगा? Cot x plus c. These were the integration. In case of the tangent x, differentiation was secant square x. In case of the cosecant square x, okay, wait, यहाँ पे negative sign होगा because differentiation of cot x was minus cosecant square x. So integration of cosecant square x will be minus cot x. Differentiation of tangent x was the secant square x. Integration of secant square x will be tangent x. So these are some formulas. Now the next formula is what बचा? If we will say secant x का integration क्या था? That was the secant x into tangent x was the integration. So उसका reverse क्या होगा? That integration of secant x tangent x. What will happen? The answer will be what? It will be reverse. And reverse was what? In case of the differentiation, we all know differentiation of secant x was what bacha? It was secant x and tangent x. Now I am saying integration of this क्या होगा? ये cancel हो जाएगा and what will be the answer? Secant x. So it will be secant x plus constant. It is very simple. These are the reverse. जो differentiation में होता था integration में उससे उल्टा हो रहा है, ठीक है? Secant x plus c. Same way if I will say cosecant x and cot x. Now you all know that cotangent x का differentiation क्या था? That the minus cosecant x into the cot x. So what will happen in this case? In this case it will be, it was this differentiation of cosecant x. And इसका differentiation था minus cosecant x into cotangent x. Now I am saying integration of this. So it will be what? Minus. Answer will be what? Minus cosecant x plus c constant. So this is again one formula. So अगर आपको differentiation के याद है तो ये आपको easily याद हो जाएंगे. Okay. Now the new formula and the important one is this. Now the next one is what bacha? It is this. ax plus b raised to the power n dx. Integrate this. See, हमेशा अगर थोड़ा सा कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है ना, नो नीड टू बी पैनिक देयर. वेरी सिंपल बेसिक फॉर्मूला क्या है? जिसका भी हमें इंटीग्रेशन करना है उसकी पावर में वी विल इंक्रीज वन एंड डिवाइड इट विद दैट. सो व्हाट वी विल डू? वेरी सिंपल. ax plus b whole power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. But this is not the complete integration. See, इस पार्ट का हो गया. Now see the inside. Whatever the inside, we need to differentiate that. ax plus b और जो डिफरेंशिएट करके रिजल्ट आएगा वो हमेशा डिनोमिनेटर में आता है n plus 1. This is the formula for this. Okay, whatever is there, this is a basic formula only. There is nothing different. Like for example, if I will say, okay, I will do it here. I was saying that x raised to the power n को इंटीग्रेट करो बच्चा. तो कैसे कर रहे थे आप लोग? x raised to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 into c. Now plus c. Now see what you all were doing? Power में increase divided by. Then when you will differentiate this function, so इस function का differentiation कितना आता है? 1. So So multiply 1. So 1 से multiply करो चाहे नहीं करो. It is the same thing. But here in this function when we will differentiate this, what will be the result? Upper part will be same and plus 1. This lower part n plus 1 will be same. Now here when you will differentiate with respect to x, इसको x के साथ differentiate करोगे कितना बचेगा? सिर्फ a into a. So this will be the result of this kind of the integration. Always remember when you will integrate, then integrate the function first and then whatever left inside differentiate that and put it in denominator. So this is the formula. Now the next is, see, if we will do something like this, a divided by here ax plus b, इस तरीके से करते हैं, इसको डिफरेंशिएशन करना है, ठीक है. सो कैसे करोगे? सी, पहले तो इसको देखो बच्चा, ये क्या है? कांस्टेंट है, वी विल टेक इट आउट, a को बाहर लेके आए, अंदर क्या बचा? dx डिवाइडेड बाय ax प्लस b. अभी मैंने तुम लोगों को बेसिक फॉर्मूला बताया था दैट समथिंग डिवाइडेड बाय x, सो उसके लिए क्या था? log e x प्लस c, दैट वाज दिस. सो अभी इसका जो डिफरेंशिएशन सॉरी इंटीग्रेशन करेंगे, सो पहले तो बेसिक फॉर्मूला वी विल यूज, a इज आउटसाइड इनटू log e ax प्लस b, ये हो गया. नाउ व्हाटएवर इज इनसाइड उसको डिफरेंशिएट करके क्या करना है? डिवाइड करना है. सो डिफरेंशिएट ऑफ दिस dy dx ऑफ ax प्लस b, एंड इसका डिफरेंशिएशन कितना आएगा बच्चा? व्हेन यू विल डिफरेंशिएट इट विल बी a ओनली, एंड a से a कैंसिल आउट एंड दिस विल बी योर आंसर. सो दिस इज द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इन दैट वे यू कैन डू. सिंपल है, कुछ भी नहीं है, जो कांस्टेंट है उसको हमेशा बाहर रखना है, ठीक है. देन व्हाटएवर विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x उसको आपको इंटीग्रेट करना है. नाउ सी दिस पैटर्न, दिस इज डिवाइडेड बाय dx divided by x, this is this log e x. So we will apply the formula of log e, we will write. Now whatever left inside उसको हमेशा differentiate करके denominator में लिखेंगे. a will be cancel out and this thing will left plus c, because we don't know the definite value. उसकी definite उसको कहाँ से कहाँ तक integrate करना है. So this was some formulas that you need to remember. You can note it down all these formula, or you can see these formulas in textbook also. So please note it down from there and remember, try to do some numerical and you will get these answers. So now we will discuss about some more methods. Now there is two very famous methods for the integration. So one is what bacha? One is method by the parts and one is method by the substitution. So firstly we will see the method by the part. See, method by parts. By parts we need to do integration. In that what we will do, for example, we are having product of two functions u v dx. This is also function of x, this is also function of x, and both are in multiplication. I will solve one numerical also in the same formula. So this is function of x, this is function of x, and these are in the product. So how you will solve? So this, for this integration there is formula. First function as it is, you need to consider it like first and the second. Okay, so first function as it is, and it's your choice that which function. When you will have the numerical, you can have two functions, and out of that one you will make the first and one you will make the second. It's on you. So now see, first as it is, integration of second minus integration of differentiation of first, integration of second. This is the formula. अभी सुनो, ये दिखने में थोड़ा सा अजीब लग रहा है, but it is not that much difficult. Again, 1 and 2 you will have two function. So first जो भी function आपने first consider किया है, that will be as it is, integration of second, okay, minus integration जो आपने पहला function लिया है उसका differentiation, then integration of second, and ये इसके अंदर, इस इंटीग्रेशन के अंदर. So this is the formula for the product of two functions of x. जैसे कि एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं इसके ऊपर, and I hope उसके बाद आपको ये फॉर्मूला easy हो जाएगा, clear हो जाएगा, ठीक है. So when you will solve the more numericals, you will get it. x into cos x dx. This is very simple. Now see, there are two functions. X is also function of x. If it was like this a, so we can simply say this is constant, we will take it out. But this is not constant bacha. This is x, function of x. X cos x. Both are the function of x. Now consider 1 and 2. And generally we consider the first which one, because the formula is 1 as it is minus integration of second minus integration differentiation of first integration of second. So हमें first function वो choose करना होता है जिसका differentiation करना easy हो, and second जिसमें integration आसान हो. So what we will do, dx का differentiation कितना होगा 1, so we are considering it 1, we are considering it 2. Okay, now do first as it is, x as it is, into integration of second, integration of cos x dx, minus integration of differentiation of first into integration of second, ये सारा, और ये सब किसके अंदर है, इस इंटीग्रेशन के अंदर है dx. ओके, हाउ यू विल डू, नाउ सी बच्चा, x इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ cos x क्या बताया हमारे तुम लोगों को, sin x. sin x सबको पता है, cos x का जो डिफरेंशिएशन होता है दैट इज व्हाट, माइनस sin x, बट cos x का इंटीग्रेशन होता है प्लस sin x. sin x माइनस दिस इंटीग्रेशन, अब डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ x कितना होगा 1 इंटू इसका इंटीग्रेशन हम लोगों ने अभी किया है sin x dx. ओके, ये आ गया. अभी नेक्स्ट पार्ट जब हम सोल्व करेंगे, दिस इज एज इट इज x sin x माइनस, अब इसका इंटीग्रेशन क्या होगा, sin x का इंटीग्रेशन, इसका इंटीग्रेशन होता है माइनस cos x. 1 माइनस इज अर्लियर, देन 1 मोर माइनस, सो व्हाट विल हैपन, इट विल बी प्लस cos x. दिस इज द नेट रिजल्ट प्लस c. कॉन्स्टेंट तुम यहाँ पे लगा सकते हो. सो दिस इज व्हाट बच्चा, दिस इज द मेथड ऑफ लाइक मेथड बाय पार्ट्स व्हेन वी वांट टू सॉल्व इंटीग्रेशन बाय पार्ट्स मेथड, और वी कैन से actually this is not method by part, this is integration by part. This is a method named integration by parts. Okay, so there are two parts and you will integrate first as it is, integration of second minus integration of differentiation of first, integration of second. So that is the formula. Okay, one more numerical I will do on the same topic. I hope उसके बाद सब easy होगा. Okay, so for example I'm taking like x की पावर n log x की पावर n log x dx. ओके, तुमको इसका इंटीग्रेशन करना है. अभी कैसे करोगे, चूज द फंक्शन, किसको पहला फंक्शन बनाओगे, किसको दूसरा फंक्शन बनाओगे, कैसे करना है, व्हेन इंटीग्रेशन विल बी इजी फॉर द सेकेंड, डिफरेंशिएशन फॉर द फर्स्ट फंक्शन. सो इसमें से इंटीग्रेट और डिफरेंशिएशन कैसे करोगे मुझे बताओ. Now when you will differentiate log x, what will be it? It will be 1 by x plus log x का differentiation क्या होता था 1 by x. Okay, तो I think it will be easy to solve because अगर आप इसको integrate करोगे log x को, so we don't know the formula for the log x integration, but we know the differentiation. So what we will take it first, we will take it second. So first as it is log x into integration of second. What will happen, पावर में एक इंक्रीज करेंगे, सेम डिवाइड माइनस इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ फर्स्ट. अभी इसका डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होता है बच्चा, 1 by x इंटू इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ सेकेंड. इसका इंटीग्रेशन हमने अभी किया है x की पावर n plus 1 डिवाइड बाई n plus 1, और इस सब को फिर इंटीग्रेट करना है फिर से. तो यहाँ पे हमारे पास क्या है, log x रेज टू द पावर n plus 1 डिवाइड बाई n plus 1 मल्टीप्लाई में है, माइनस अभी यहाँ से एक x यहाँ से कम हो जाएगा. ओके, सो दिस थिंग विल लेफ्ट, सो यहाँ से 1 by n plus 1 तो पहले ही कॉमन आ गया, बाहर ले लेंगे 1 by n plus 1 को, अंदर कितना बचेगा x की पावर n dx. अगेन अभी इसको फिर से सोल्व करो बच्चा. व्हेन यू विल सॉल्व इट, फाइनली व्हाट यू विल गेट, log x plus x raised to the power, okay this is not plus, this is into, and keep x raised to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 1 into, इसका जब आप इंटीग्रेशन करोगे, so x की पावर n plus 1 divided by 1 more n plus 1, so it will be what, it will be square, and this will be the integration by parts. Remember, first as it is integration of second minus integration of differentiation of first, integration of second. You need to do some numericals on this method, and then you will be only feel easiness to solve these kind of the questions. Next method is integration by substitution. There is one more method, integration by substitution. What happened here, bacha? See, when by seeing any numerical, if we are not able to solve it directly, so what we can do, we can reduce it or we can make it standard integrand by putting some values. For example, see, there is one question like 1 ax plus b and dx, and I will say that integrate it. So one method, earlier also I told you that this is 1 divided by something. So 1 by x dx was what? Log ex. So we can simply take log of this and then divide by differentiate of this function. ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, but this method also we can apply. But we can simply put like ax plus b is equal to z. Let ax plus b is equal to z, and from here if I will ask that find out the dx, so differentiate this, you will say that when you will differentiate a is equal to dz, because you will take differentiation of ax plus b. This side also you will take differentiation. So what will happen here? dz, so it will be what? It will be a only is equal to dz. So यहाँ से जब हम इसको वैल्यू पुट करेंगे ना, so in place of the dx what we will write? dz by dx. इसको तो डिफरेंशिएट करना है ना with respect to x. We will differentiate both the side with respect to x. So this side it will be a only, this side will be dz by dx. So यहाँ से अगर हम लोग पुट करेंगे in place of the dx, so क्या हो जाएगा? dz divided by a. So put this value here. Now when we will put 1 by z, and in place of dx we can put dz by a. Now a is what? Constant. So we can take out that outside, and what will left? dz by z. तो आप क्या लिखोगे बच्चा? This is a simple formula. अभी see, you can do it by this also, but when you are putting in place of this function any other function, so you now see it is in the standard form, dx by x, dz by z. So we are integrating with respect to z. So what will happen? It will be 1 by a log e z. Okay. Now in place of this z, you can put that value. One was that value? Log e ax plus b. So by substitution method, you can simply reduce them in some simpler integrants, so that you can solve them directly. Let's see one more example of this, that how by substitution we can solve simply these question. So example like okay, secant 4x, as in secant 4x into tangent x. अभी क्वेश्चन बोल रहा है that integrated. Now we don't know how. Because simply जो simple formula है we can't apply here. So what we will consider, we know that if we consider tangent x is equal to z, so what will be the differentiation of tangent x? It will be secant square x. And if I will consider secant x, let secant x is equal to z, differentiate both the sides. So this side d by dx of secant x, this side dz by dx. Secant x का differentiation कितना होता है बच्चा? secant x into tangent x is equal to dz by dx. तो यहाँ पे हम क्या कर सकते हैं? We can simply put the value like secant x के प्लेस पे हम कितना रखेंगे? c. In this question, secant x के place पे we will put z. Z raised to the power 4 because secant x raised to the power 4 is here. Into tangent x dx. अब यहाँ से देखो, take it this side. What will happen? Tangent x, secant x, and dx is equal to dz. So we can simply do what? We can write it like this: secant cube x into secant x tangent x and dx. In place of this we will put dz, in place of this we will put z cube. So what will happen? Z cube and dz. Now integration कितना simple हो गया. See यहाँ पे देखो क्या था. And when we consider, so in that you need to think कि किस चीज को ऐसे choose करना है, that when you will put it equal to z, so जो differentiation होगा वो भी इसको cover कर ले and it will come into a simpler form. So this is now z cube dz and simply z raised to the power 4 divided by 4 plus c. In place of z, now you can put the value. So you can write secant 4x divided by 4 plus c. This will be your answer. So this was the method by the substitution. In that simply you can consider any value in that way, that when you will put it equal to z, so differentiation of that will also come in this and it will become in the simple part. Okay, so this was the substitution method. So बच्चा आज मैंने तुम्हें कुछ formulas भी बताया है. Okay, in last I want to write all the formulas just again. This is simple. I want to repeat only. For example, when it was like power n raised x raised to the power n. Okay, wait, where is my duster? Okay, see, एक बार छोटा सा quickly recap, or you can see again this. See, very simple है, basic formula है. If it is n, simple dx, x raised to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This is the basic formula. इसको याद रखना. Provided n should not equal to -1. If it is like this 1 by x dx, so क्या होगा log e x. And बाकी जो trigonometric formulas है वो तुम सबको पता ही है that you were doing the differentiation. So if you know the differentiation formula, then reverse them. This will be the integration formula. And if you didn't check out the differentiation video, then please go and check out that also. It is in the playlist of 11th standard. So please see. And these both methods, integration and differentiation, are useful for physics of 11th standard. So that's why I thought क्योंकि अभी motion in straight line chapter 3 we will start, and in that differentiation is there. Then in the later on chapters integration is also there. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please, if you are here, so please subscribe it, like it, and press that bell icon so that you get the latest notification. So thank you. Bye bye.